Expect the unexpected. Well, we did not expect this to happen, but it happened. Sniperwolf actually managed to squeeze out an apology, really get deep down into that sponge and grip it and just squeeze it as hard as you can to maybe just get just a little apology out. And she actually managed it, which is fucking shocking, really. And YouTube have also made a statement about the Sniperwolf situation. If you're unaware of it, I'm just going to kind of break it down. Sniperwolf doxed Jack's films, went to his house, took a picture of it, put it on her Instagram story, and then from there, loads of backlash, old videos resurfacing of her kind of talking to children. 2 videos on that if you want to go look at it. I'm really milking this situation as much as possible because I get views every single time I post, and we love views because it makes everyone happy. Yeah, woo. Anyway, so Sniperwolf, she somehow managed an apology. I don't know how I missed it yesterday because I've literally basically just woken up, threw on the closest t-shirt and just started recording. So if I seem a bit sleepy, that is why. I've been awake for maybe about half an hour. Anyway, yeah, she's finally managed to squeeze out an apology. So I'm just going to read that out to you guys now. Let me start by saying I'm sorry for my recent actions. It is inexcusable. I'm sorry to Jack's Films, YouTube, the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Jack's Films, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I love how she said eye to eye because she tried to go to his house. Anyway, I'm sorry for reacting the way I did when I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators how adults and professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly, respectfully, and privately. Not for views or content, but a meaningful example of how conflict should be resolved. Yeah, she's got a fair point there. I mean, so far, banging apology. Yeah, she seems to actually be acknowledging her mistakes here, which is good. We like to see that. And then she said, I will reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. I deserve it, respect the decision, and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment. I'm shocked. That is actually a solid apology. No cringe in it, no making excuses. She is just taking full accountability, which is what I said last video. I want her to take full accountability, and I want her to acknowledge that what she did wrong, she accepts it. And also whatever kind of punishment she gets, she just accepts it. And I think, you know what? Fair enough. 10 out of 10 apology. Whether Jack's Films is going to feel happy about this, I don't know, because it's not like she can exactly undox him. It's, she can't really control that situation now. She can apologize. That's the best she can do, which, Jack's Films at least deserves a little apology. Anyway, YouTube kind of responded to this, so let's just see what they've said. Confirming SSSniperwolf has received a temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibility policies. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk harm our community, and the behavior on both sides isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everyone helps move this convo to a better place. Raccoon has got to go on for this one. I cannot believe how terrible this statement is. So YouTube somehow managed to take both sides in this situation, and I don't even know how they've managed it. They started off by not even announcing how many days Sniperwolf has been demonetized for, which is just bad enough in itself. I mean, imagine a content creator, and one of your best and biggest content creators, almost the face of YouTube, doxes someone, puts someone's almost life in danger, and you just say, yeah, she's been demonetized because of a policy of ours. Like, what is that? At least say, oh yeah, she's been demonetized for 2 weeks or a month or 2 months. I mean, no way have they actually demonetized her for a fair amount of time in comparison to the amount of damage that Jack's Films has received. And not even that, they've somehow managed to take both sides by saying both creators. What the fuck did Jack's Films do wrong? Now, understandably, he threw a little bit of shade at Sniperwolf, but that by no means means that she can just go to his house and put his life in danger. I mean, like, what in the shit is that? Awful, just terrible statement from YouTube. And it's just a classic YouTube as well. They just left it completely bland, a stale kind of statement, just because they need to make the statement. They would have preferred to not make this statement, but because the situation got so blown out of proportion, they almost have to. I just cannot believe it. It's just like a total injustice for Jax Films here. I mean, don't get me wrong, glad that they made this statement, and I'm glad that Sniperwolf has actually, you know, Sniperwolf here, she's done all right. She's made the apology. She's done kind of the best that she can in this situation. Now, to be honest, I don't think Jax Films is going to settle for this, and I cannot fucking blame him. I'd be taking YouTube and Sniperwolf straight to court. If he can somehow get the numbers down for how many days she's been demonetized in comparison to the amount of damage that she has caused him, easily he can get a quick little sue on, you know, Sniperwolf and YouTube. Maybe a double little lawsuit right there. He gets himself a quick, I don't know, 10 mil, something crazy, and then he just buys a new house. Overall, though, awful statement from YouTube. I cannot believe it. We cannot let them get away with this. This has to be followed up even further, just so I can get even more views and keep on milking this situation. But, you know, even with that, you know, me making that joke there, it's such an injustice here. The fact that they've just blandly stated that, it's kind of just flicked it away, yeah, whatever, problem gone now. It's not gone, right? Because if it was any other creator and they've actually just gone to someone's house and taken a picture, it would be, you know, shit would hit the roof. Imagine if PewDiePie went to someone's house, or someone like Dan TD, I don't know, just a big creator, and they just said, oh yeah, this is this guy's house right here. Oh yeah, he's a YouTuber. Yeah, go to his house. Like, it's just so fucking stupid. And with all the other videos resurfacing as well, it's just ridiculous, man. I cannot believe that she hasn't been deplatformed. Anyway, overall, terribly solved situation. I'm happy that Sniperwolf's apologised. Jax Films, he's got to do something about this. There's no way we can let YouTube get away with it. They just do this all the fucking time now because they just love their money from their big creators. And yeah, that's about it. See ya. Don't even know where the remote's gone. Let's go. Click it. Come on.